Here we are in Caesarea, outside of the amphitheater, and we are walking in. Looking out on the Mediterranean. Here's the amphitheater.
That would be a theater, as I told you, built by King Herod about 2,000 years ago. That theater has two galleries. If you look to the right-hand side of you, you can see the two galleries and it could fit probably about 3,000 people in this actually theater. When the theater was completed, complete and so nice, the stage you see in front of you had a backstage wall. When that backstage wall was completed with the same height of the theater, a person could stay in the center of that stage and whisper, and the whole 3,000 people could hear him like that. That was the Roman style, the Roman, and so. If you see the round area we have in front of us down here, that was for the orchestra. The niches, you see small niches all along the stage? That would be for the person who actually whispered, the actors, what to say if they forgot what to say, and so. The trumpeter, and so, would be down there. And from both sides of the stage, you have stairs going down, the changing rooms. Can everybody see it? So the show on top, the orchestra here, and the King Herod, would stay on the VIP seat here, next to me. No, look at me. Here, down here. Can everybody see it? This theater still in use. From the end of March, usually, till the end of November, the dry season in Israel, we use it for concert, for classical music, for artists, whatever we want to use it. We built an acoustic kind of structure in the back of that stage. Usually that place would be, if it's a classical music concert, for the orchestra, but if it's something else, you have here more seats, and the soundman would be where the VIP seats are, but everything is actually done, and you can still use it till nowadays actually in place. Now just think about yourself, coming from America, 500 years old country, sitting on a 2,000 years old theater and hear Madonna, or whatever you want to hear, whatever it is. Isn't that amazing? No, not Madonna, but whoever. I'm talking about sitting in a 2,000 years old theater. For me, it's not. Because from the end of March till the end of November, it's so hot, humidity, and so no air conditioning, no anything to lean back so you cannot sleep, and so no cushion. But yet, it's quite amazing, to see a theater, 2,000 years old theater, and to see a show in that place. King Herod was here, and King Herod saw probably something in here. This guy with the camera. And here we have the hippodrome. Can you imagine that, folks? Now, more than that, not only that you can see the hippodrome in here, can you see the seats? Can you see the balcony? Go with that seat and balcony all the way to the very end. You see buildings built on top of those seats. Can you see it? Now, no complaints, but listen to that. The Romans needed the horse race courses. Gambling, fun, that was their style. When the Crusaders came, well, even before that, when the Byzantines came, when the Romans adopted Christianity,
So here we are in Caesarea by the sea, and what you see behind me is King Herod's palace. You can see columns that are replicas placed on the very foundation of where they would have been 2,000 years ago. And then out there in the Mediterranean, where you see the white waves just kind of barely crashing in, out there, that's shallow water that would have been the place of Herod's second saltwater pool. There's a freshwater pool on the inside of that palace. And then right inside of here is where the Apostle Paul would have been kept when he was a prisoner in Acts 23, 24, 25. But this is all part of King Herod's palace here, Caesarea by the sea. One of his amazing architectural feats where he wanted to build a new port city here just north of Tel Aviv because the Jaffa port was so dated and old. It would have been over 2,000 years old at the time of Jesus. And so Herod wanted to build a new port city here that was used for thousands of years. Even when the Muslims invaded, they used this very city for their own purposes, building on top of the hippodrome and some of the other palace portions. So another amazing part of the Bible coming alive right here. This is inside the hippodrome. They would have had horse races. If you think about Ben-Hur, this would have been the middle column here. Horses would have gone around where they would have had outdoor entertainment. You see the bleachers all the way around. You see another pastor up here giving a little message. I don't know where he's from. All around the Mediterranean.